Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back, as always, to another Baldur's Gate 3 video where we are continuing along our playthrough of Krult, our Dark Urge drow wizard who is being a little bit conniving at the Druids' Grove at the moment. We're picking up right where we left off with episode 2, and we're going to go down and talk to some of the Druids now that we've talked to a lot of the tieflings. So let's dive right along into it. Actually, I think what we're going to do first, before we do any of this, is actually go and long rest. Because we haven't done that yet, and it'll be good for us to go and get that out of the way. In case there are any story moments that are popping up for us, which it looks like there are a couple. One thing that's very important to know about this game is that pretty much all the story moments are controlled by long rests, and you have to go to camp and initiate a scene in long rest. It's with this way for romances, it's with this way for a lot of character quest lines, or companion quest lines, pardon me. And so it's very good to long rest, as not as necessarily as much as you can, but when you run out of spell slots, no point in trying to force a couple more fights. Because as you can see, we've already got quite a few things queued up for us here to take care of. We're going to start with Shadowheart here.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Kill you immediately.
A firm answer. I'd do the same. We'll need that kind of thinking to make it through all this. You're doing well. We should get some rest. Good night.
Lae'zel.
I remember who I was in Kreshkalir. I was hungry to face my first Geich. My sword pined for their blood. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Next time you're able, look to the sky. Watch the moon cross it. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my Kresh. Kalir.
So I think my guy wants to be pretending to be invested in our companions here, and we want to learn more about them so we can properly leverage them throughout the game and in future. So let's pretend to be empathetic. It must be quite a shock to leave your Kresh behind and arrive here.
Do you think me so sheltered?
Oh, she's mad at that.
My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Neogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears spanned Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a Kresh.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, it was supposed to be a rainy day today in real life, and it's sunny out, and that's always disappoints me. I do love the sun, but not when they say it's going to be raining.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
I'm more interested in how you feel.
Healthy. And troubled by that fact. Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Makes no sense, I know. Why haven't we turned? Well, clearly there is something special about us, because we haven't turned yet, so,
Indeed.
there is something
Perhaps
special.
the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly
Well,
fit.
I knew that already.
Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
I concur. Alrighty. We'll talk to Gale in a second after we talk to Astarion.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Why not? You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I'll say true. I am pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
Are you feeling alright?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Okay, none really to say to Gale yet. So, let's take a look at what's in our traveler's chest here, in our camp chest, see if there's any good mod items that are in here that we should go over. And this sometimes is an issue with the mods, is that sometimes you just go up to the chest and you can't look inside. You get a weird visual glitch, but you can go down with this new camp inventories button that lets you see both your companions and also your camp chest here. And you can see we have the Drake General die, that's just our standard stuff. The transmog items that we talked about earlier, and then our just camp supplies. So really nothing too crazy to alter our run here. So let's, without further ado, hit the hay. Tactician mode, so we are requiring double resting supplies, and so we'll hit the full rest. Starion's gonna go stalk off into the night. And nice. Alrighty, let's start the day and let's leave camp here. And let's head on down to the Druids Grove to talk to some folks. There's Larissa, we can talk to her later on. We'll talk to the Strange Ox, I think, once we get a potion of animal speaking.
I swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
It may be. Oh, you're waving to me, buddy? Let's see what's going on.
Oh, hey. You're one of those drow, right? I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
Do I frighten you?
I don't know. You don't look that scary. Here, want to see a trick? Go on, take this ring. It's lucky.
We're just gonna leave. I think my character has had enough experience with children peddling wares to know that it's not usually a good
Let my daughter
good
go
engagement.
right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Alrighty. Head on through. Oh! Not being very nice.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Kick back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Everybody's very racist to the drow.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Hello, Abacus. I'm intrigued. I really haven't spoken to this person ever. Are you helping prepare for the ritual?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter.
So it seems that Halsin has gone missing, which is what my guy's piecing together here. He's heard about a druid that's gone missing, and if Master Halsin does not return, probably connecting 2 and 2 there. So Halsin got taken prisoner by goblins. Maybe tell me if you think I'm making too much of a leap there, and I'm including too much of my meta knowledge. That if you think I'm making too much of a leap there in that judgment with what my character knows versus what I know. So, what happened to Halsin?
He left with the adventurers. They went treasure hunting in an old
Now he
temple
definitely
near
knows.
here. Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do not know what he was chasing, but he never returned. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I help defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. We'll use Charm Person here too and see. Let's do our first use of Charm Person.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Alright. Let's go and talk to Kaga.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief?
A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
So I don't think I'm going to actively stop Arabella from dying here. I think my character thinks he is much more important than whatever the hell these guys are talking about here. So I'm just going to interrupt. One of your guards said you wanted to see me. Here I am.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
We'll keep silent.
Now, Wrath.
No.
No! Damn.
Ichthias. Tila, to me.
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Damn, I almost always save Arabella.
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to him. We must focus on the
Yeah,
rite.
I normally, like, almost always save Arabella, and so, you know,
Let's get in and out of this place before anybody
here's a,
bear their
you know,
fancy.
very positive, yeah, or maybe not positive, but much more positive ending than the very quick one Arabella received here. Damn. R.I.P. Arabella. This is gonna be a sad. This is gonna be a sad playthrough. All right. Now we gotta talk to Kaga.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Lolth?
I'll say my compliments.
Then we agree. Preservation is not luxury, it is not zealotry. It is necessity. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite has resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
The rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. Then I was wise to grant you entry. And you'd be wise to heed my words. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor.
I have something I want to say.
The outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Prattle all you want. The refugees are my concern.
Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out.
So I think it's certainly in my best desire to make sure that this grove stays open, at least for the time being. So I'm going to do what I can to prevent the grove from closing off, because my character wants to have access to Halsin eventually, because it sounds like they have not lost hope of him returning yet. So I want to make sure we got Halsin. I want to make sure we're able to talk to the healers, the merchants, etc. So I think it's in our best interest that the grove stays open. So I think that's our current objective, secondary to finding a cure, which may come along with. Let's talk to Wrath here, see how sad he is.
Mercy on us, Sylvanus. Mercy. 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 Preventable. The sickening result of sickening beliefs. We let this happen. We let this snake replace our leader.
How did Kaga take over the... can I break away sick? Kaga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
I could look for Halsin.
Would you?
Sounds like it's in the common interest.
See Halsin return home.
No need to fret, I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Alright. Can we talk to Silver? No, they don't wild shape like they do with a companion. I'm not going to try and get closer. Let's talk to Nettie real quick. We're also going to autosave because it's been a little while. Quick save, excuse me.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
I'm going to wait patiently because that's not a good way to get what you want.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
Could you imagine if, like, that's how racist just, like, everybody was? I mean, go back 50 years probably. Not everybody, but, you know, that's crazy, man. Just a crazy way to greet somebody. Where did you see another drow? Enough, I need your abilities. That depends. How good of a healer are you?
Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired.
I'm not telling her that I have a tadpole. This lady is... This is tough because I'm not confident in Nettie's abilities. I'll say.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles?
No, it was just regular bug. Actually, never mind. I'll get help.
No.
Sure.
If you're right, come, follow me. I might be.
Might doesn't sound great.
We need to be quick. This way.
Oh. Oh.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow.
Don't worry about him on the table.
He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
So you killed him and laid him out on the table? Are you gonna jam that into my eye?
No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
That is not
You don't
Halsin.
have to be here for this.
Please.
Because
Don't
there's
mind
no
me.
way that
I'll just walk.
Halsin,
All right.
she would have been able to
Let's see
carry
what we can
Halsin's
do.
dead body into here, past Wrath. We already spoke to Wrath, and Wrath said that he is captured by goblins or killed, taking the form of a bear. We know that if that was Master Halsin, Wrath would have seen Master Halsin's body come in and said, he's already dead, he's in here with Nettie. So we know that Nettie is full of shit.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating.
Yeah, you
Something's
are
off.
full of it, up to the neck.
But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
It might. What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
No.
Nothing? You're sure? All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please. You came to me for help. Do
Not
you want it or
anymore.
not?
No, I am leaving.
No, I can't let you leave. You could transform any second. This is the last time I'll ask. Please. To hell's with it.
Attack her first, kill her quietly.
Into the shadows.
Can't reach destinations because I think Shadowheart's in the way.
Can't give up.
We're gonna try and Sharin her. Damn! I wanted that to hit so fucking bad.
Let's spill some blood.
Alright, 94% on this, though. We'll try that. Damn! Man. You gotta tell me, man. Do you think that I am having unlucky rolls or what?
Need to stay focused.
Utterly infuriating. Everybody save the thunder waves, thank the Lord. Coming out of nowhere with the... Alright, here's another example. We spoke last episode a little bit about how jumping is really useful to be able to get to your destination. For example, if we want Lae'zel to run over to the other side of this altar where the drow is here, you notice that the auto path that it puts her on is a really curved like path where you're using a lot of movement to kind of go from point A to point B. Or even here, you can notice it's 13.2 meters that you're using to get here versus just to get here, you're using 10.7. And that's, you know, maybe only a meter, an actual meter or two in difference. But if you use your jump key, since Lae'zel both has a long jump because she has high strength, but also because she's on a little bit of a pedestal here on top of these steps. She is a little bit more jump range, and she can actually jump over Asterion and Kroll here without moving at all. And since jumping only uses 3 meters of movement speed, I can actually cover what would make me use 9 meters of movement speed in 3. And boom, just like that, I got 3 meters of movement speed. And now look how much further I can get in here. And so there are going to be plenty of times that is useful throughout this run or any Baldur's Gate run that you play for the rest of the time, really. So, good tip to know. And another good tip is the tip of Lae'zel's sword, which just met Nettie's rear. Alrighty. I think we... No, perfect. I was going to say, if I'm more effective with my bow, I'll be sad. Hit her with Ray of Frost, and then move on over here. Starion's going to do the exact same thing as last time. Damn, Starion can't hit shite. Try and hit Nettie with the bow. Boom.
Could have been worse, I suppose.
We'll take a look at our journal here in a second. I realized that was the first time I've ever opened the journal this playthrough. Key of the Ancients. Doesn't seem very useful to us. We'll send that to camp. The Wyvern Toxin. We'll also steal that because that'll be good. We're gonna steal that and add to wares. Do a lot of stealing and adding to wares. Don't these? Yeah, steal those. Neutralizes the effect of all poisons. We'll take that as well. How about the Dissected Drow? How about his letter? Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs to, and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage, do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. M. So, this guy's got a boss, and their name is M. I just wonder maybe if that stands for Minthara. There is plenty of us to do in here. It's good to note that that stone door is sealed. I can only hope that the rest of the Druid's Grove is not now aggroed on me. But there's plenty for us to do in here after. Now, the first thing is we're going to take this Mind Flayer specimen. We're going to read Halsin's journal real quick as well. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. Alright, so there's Halsin's journal. They are clearly doing some, what would be viewed as unethical research, but for good purposes. And here we have anatomical sketches of both a drow and a lithid tadpole, accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, a lithid undoubtedly. Yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of ceramorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. The final note is a single underlined word. Altered? So, perhaps these notes are, these parasites are altered in one way or another. Now we have a note from Halsin. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. She's getting lazy. Master Halson. So, I think we may have gotten ourselves into quite a bit of a situation here with having killed Nettie. But, all that aside, we're just going to have to see. Let's see what's on this personal account here. In Ketheric, I see our failures made manifest. He did not fall, he was pushed. His grief was twisted by shadow, and still we did not act until his life was all but snuffed. Let me know how much you guys want me to read here. I think we can spend ages running through reading everything, and I'm happy to do that if that's what you guys are interested in. But if not, we can keep it moving, because I know when I'm watching stuff, I kind of just skip along to the combat, but I'm kind of enjoying reading things, so let me know what you guys think. I'll leave that up to you guys. I think we've gotten just about everything in here. We got the circlet, but we need the rune from Wrath. So I think we could steal the rune for sure. We could send Astarion to go and steal it. I think that's high up on my priorities once we leave here. Let's just see. I am slightly concerned that we are going to be attacked by druids the second we leave here, but we'll see.
I can't even see a lot to pick.
Nothing hurts anymore.
So maybe we gotta go
Walk in
use
death.
this thing. Well, I think we made a mistake here by sending Nettie's thing back to camp. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go solo back to... oh, I can't even go to my camp from here.
Can't even see a lock to pick.
How is it that we get out of here then?
I can't even see a lock to pick.
Yeah, we need that
Tidy slot, but no room.
rune. Cannot fast travel from this area. Well, that's a shame. Well, I'm gonna get caught back up to this point off camera, and we'll get checked back in, because I'm gonna have to go back, reload a save, kind of catch back up to where we are here, and keep Nettie's amulet headband on us so that we can exit from here, because we have made a mistake. So I'm going to real quick load up, and I will see you on the other side. All right, and we are back with Nettie's item in hand here.
Might be worth a look. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Now, that has me very interested. I entrust you with the circuit to open the library. So maybe my, what's it called? Maybe the circlet can go in there as well. Let's see. Yeah, no. I still have...
Tidy slot, but no room.
Ooh, sightings record. What's this? A long list of owlbear sightings in the region separated by date. The latest entry written at 10 days ago says cub. The word is underlined several times. Alright, is there... Ooh, there are lots of scrolls here. We are not going to sit here and read every word of this. I do not know how to get out of here.
I can't even see a lock to get.
Maybe I need to be wearing it. Yeah, there we go. Let's solo run through here. Everybody else come on through. Then we're hitting this.
No sign of the others
Goblins.
yet. Do you think the
Perfect
fight
excuse for
outside
murder.
bad? Shut it! Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
That's like one of the more unique goblin faces in the game. I feel like I haven't seen that one before. Let's cunning action. Dash. No advantage, which is sad, but whatever. Damn, man!
Make way.
Oh, there's a druid down here. I don't really... This is all just mud, so no one really that we can... hit him with. I am gonna see if I can knock this guy. Yeah, perfect. Down, in with the other ones. Beautiful. And then I'll use extra action, even better, to shoot this guy. See if we can... Dang. Come on, man. This is frustrating.
Push my luck again.
We'll use Ice Knife on these two. And then I'll just use a regular potion of healing and run away.
I'm coming for you.
Nice. If you want to run back down there with the rest of them, we will take that every day of the week. That was crazy.
Have to keep going.
75, 75, 75. Do that guy, because if we hit him, yeah, do the most damage there. I feel like if you, with Guiding Bolt, if you're hitting someone with who's got 9 HP, not necessarily a waste, but... Oh, this fucking guy? Shit, I gotta move Asterion over to here. Alright, we gotta, like, hit these guys eventually. I mean... These guys hit us every time from below ground. We literally couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Alright, we're just gonna hit this guy again. Since he's prone. Nice, there we go. Finally got a little bit of a payoff. And drink another potion. And we'll leave him here. That's definitely hitting Asterion. Alrighty. Next up is Shadowheart. We'll see if we can hit this guy with just our bow. Nice. Then we're gonna keep Cure Wounds. We're gonna hold on to that bonus action, just have her run away. Astarion is gonna shoot the guy that he's got the high ground on. No advantage, which is a shame. Then we'll run over here, see if we can push this guy. Ugh, no, we can't. That stinks. Lae'zel, can you hit that guy? Nope, of course not.
My path be true.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Damn, the Dark Urge stuff really is just creepy, man. I doubt I can even hit this guy. Oh, I squeeze it between them for 1 damage, man. Shadow Heart's just gonna sit here and not really much for her to do. I mean, what is 14 dexterity? Yeah, they're just, they can dodge everything. This is hurting.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Why'd Shadowheart just say that now? Nice. Couple arrows. Take that. Ah, great axe. Nice. Send that to Lae'zel. That's better than her current sword, I'm sure. Actually, maybe it's not. 0 to 11, 4 to 13, 4 to 15. Yeah, we'll keep that. Does this count as a weapon that Astarion can use? Yeah, but I doubt that's really as good. Do we have like any daggers or anything? No, so we can give him a second one. Findle.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Alright, Astarion, do you want to see what's going on here? He also had a key of the ancients. We're gonna short rest as well. Get our health back up a little bit. Rune of the Bear. Oh, that one, I bet. Aha, I see. If we remove all the runes, I betcha we can go in here. So we'll take out the Rune of the Bear. Yup, the bear's been disabled.
Glowing eyes are so rarely a good sign.
Aha, okay. So I bet you then we can get rid of the eagle here. And then I bet you that is the wolf one down there. Shut him off. See what's on Tracker Worm now that we're out of danger. Pick this up and add that to wares, and then we can do the same over with these boxes. Trap Disarm Toolkit, nice. Potion of Healing, nice. Thieves Tool, always take it. Scroll of Dark Vision, we'll also take that, even though as a drow I do have Dark Vision. Not all my companions do. Potion of Mind Reading, we'll definitely take that. Another Thieves Tool. And then anything in these last couple of barrels. Nice. Potion of Healing. Then it looks like, ooh, I've never noticed this chest back here. Astarion, I noticed that everybody, nice.
Traps.
Disarm.
Consider it.
Okay, so real quick, a mod that I do have installed is something that changes these dice over to a very cool mysterious artifact dice. Let me know if you want me to run with this. We'll run with this for the next episode or so, but I'll adjust to your comments if you feel strongly about it. But yeah, this or the default dice or this blue dice that the game also comes with, or should I install a mod that has some different dice? Let me know what you think. We'll add on our guidance here just to get a little extra OP. Nice. Didn't even need the bonus. Gonna get up to like 25 on this. Hell yeah. Now we can lockpick.
A crooked touch.
Got the same guidance applied still. 15 DC, gonna get that, no problem. Nice. And we're in. Nature Snare. Chance to ensnare a target if it's not a plant or a beast. We'll send that to Kroll, because I bet you he can dual wield that one later on in the game, if that's still worth it by then for us. Pick that up and add that to our wares. Don't really like color spray. And we'll leave these barrels here. I don't know, but it's gearing towards us probably not having Karlach this playthrough, so it seems that we may not be doing a whole lot of Barrel Nancy. At least that's what I usually do when we are missing Karlach. Alrighty, let's head down to the rune over here. I bet you, because I noticed while we were in combat, I hovered over the rune of the bear momentarily and noticed that I got a 100% chance to hit. So I'm wondering if I can disable it by shooting it. No, I bet you I can disable it though with Mage Hand. So Lae'zel, come on up here. We're going to have you cast Mage Hand right here. We're going to go straight into turn-based mode so that this thing doesn't fire at us. And we're going to have the Mage Hand shut off the Rune of the Wolf. We're going to just dismiss that summons once I check. Yep, all dead. And bingo, bango, bongo. We are good to go. We're going to send Lae'zel over just because she's got the longest leap. I believe there's a chest here. Yeah. Which I don't even think we have a shovel yet. So yeah, we'll need to come back for this one if we want it. Oh, I don't even think, yeah, I think there's a chest down here too. Yeah, it's the chest, it's the key for that chest up there. Which, we can totally, this is one thing that I learned about this like last week in this game, is that you can still, we know there's a chest here, even though we can't see it. We can just still dig here, and it'll still just dig up the chest, even without passing the survival check. With that completed, we're going to head up and out the one of the other exits here. There are a couple. I don't know which one of these leads to where, so we'll see.
Might be worth a look.
Ah. Okay. This is out the back of the...
Still in control. Just.
Out the back of the prison.
Light on my feet.
Nothing in that cell. Let's check and see if there's anything in these equipment chests. Nothing. Alright, and with that, let's say we can probably fast travel out to the... Oh no, that's right, we need to go speak to Aravel's parents. We're going to run and do that real quick. And then once we do that, we'll take a look at the journal and see where we stand.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Oh, this is going to suck.
I bet she's giving them hell. She's not out.
Unless you
My
tell
heart
me
is like
it's
actually
Arabella,
sinking
I
in
don't
my
want to hear it.
chest. Let's turn them against each other. Kaga killed your daughter.
Korga did... What?
No! No! That snake!
I gotta take this thing off. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That emotional moment was ruined by the cut to me wearing Nettie's headband. Staring, you want two of those, man? We're gonna wait to level up until our whole party can here. even though Kroll and Lae'zel did. I'm distracted by this. I feel really badly. Kroll and Lae'zel. Okay, sorry, lady. My fault. You're really right. I will never speak to you guys again. My fault. Let's take a look at the journal. I realized we didn't do that yet when I accidentally clicked it earlier this episode. Saw a million exclamation points. So let's see where we stand. So in our Find a Cure main quest, we have completed things from Nettie as she tried to poison us. But now we know that we need to look for Halsin and the Githyanki Crush. Those are our next leads. And it seems like Halsin is our best one because we want to also keep this sanctuary open so that we can get to its merchants and whatnot going forward. Personal quest, The Urge. I've never actually even seen this one before. Let's see what it says. Be yourself. Think dirty thoughts. Special. Yes, special. Aren't you? Shh, don't fight it. You know what you need to do. Take up that knife. Do what you do best. Easy as breathing. You'll feel better after. Very creepy. Druid's Grove, save the refugees, save the first druid. We won't go through and read every single one of these. This is go look for Halsin. The Crash region, we can still go back and explore the ruins that Shadowheart was standing out of. And then we have our companion quests, which are basically going to be continue traveling. Which is the case for everyone except Lae'zel and Will. Lae'zel wants to find the Crush, and Will wants to go and find Karlach. Our completed quests, we've escaped the Nautiloid, freed Lae'zel, we have not saved Arabella, and we have rescued the Illithid's captive, which was Shadowheart. And we didn't rescue her either. So, where we're going to start off in the next episode is we are going to head over to the Goblin Camp, see if we can find this Druid Halsin. And that's where I'm going to leave things off this time, folks. I really appreciate you stopping by once again, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all the YouTube stuff. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you think I need to do better, and we will keep on chugging along with Krolt in episode 4. So I will see you for that one. Peace.